Yo, what's up, Bali? How you guys doing? Today in this video, I'm gonna give you the last update how to travel to Indonesia, how to travel to Bali. So watch this video until the end. My name is Misa. I'm your host in Bali. Yep, waterfalls. So I really love the what you call that? The smell, the morning smell. Um, it's really fresh. I can smell of the land, smell of the grass. Mm, like this one. Ooh, really good. Yo, look at this. It's been a while since last time I'm wearing this Balinese traditional hat. This called udang. Look, this called udang. Okay, let me start by saying, how you guys doing? Apa kabar and selamat pagi. Welcome to What's Up Bali channel that always give you the most update about how to travel to Bali, Bali travel regulation and condition in Bali now. If you're interested in one of those, consider to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. So let's go on with our topic. Our topic for today is how to travel to Bali now. Update January 2022. The reason I make this video is because there's more and more our viewers get confused with the travel regulation to Bali. Is that because our government always change the regulation to travel to Bali, to Indonesia quite often, and that is confusing. And it become more confusing because the YouTube algorithm sometimes promote my old video, which is the regulation is not valid anymore. So this is what I'm gonna do. From now on, I'm gonna put the month or even the date, the update for that video. So if my video appear in your homepage, just make sure you look at the month and the date. If it's far from where you are, then forget it. Okay, now let's go on with this topic. Now, how to travel to Bali? What is the rules? What is the regulation? This is ginger. Very healthy. So first, you have to make sure that you already fully vaccinated. That's a must. You have to fully vaccinated. Make sure you got your second jab. Your second vaccine is more than 14 days before your departure date. And the second one, which is actually the first one if you're already fully vaccinated, is the visa. So before you make any booking for your airplane ticket, for your hotels, quarantine hotels, etc., make sure you got the visa first. And the only visa that is accepted right now at this moment is the B211A single entry visa. And if I may suggest, better you use visa agency because they're gonna help you with some of required documents. And it's gonna cost you about like $215 US, and that includes 2 months of stay, which you can extend it 4 times. That makes your total stay is 6 months. Then after you get your visa, then you can start to book your flight to Jakarta. Okay, listen, I received quite a lot of emails saying that they found a flight directly to Bali. Let me tell you something. By theory, these only countries that can come directly to Bali. These 19 countries. Only these 19 countries, by theory, can fly directly to Bali. If you are one of those, then by theory you can fly directly to Bali. But if you're not, that means you have to go through Jakarta or Surabaya or Manado or any other, what is the other one? I forgot. But anyway, if I may suggest, go to Jakarta. Because how to book quarantine hotel until now is the one in Jakarta, which is more easy. Okay, let's back to the ticket matters. Okay, as I said, as a theory, only those 19 countries that I mentioned earlier that can fly directly to Bali. But until now, since it was announced like October, yeah, so it's been like 4 months from now, there's no airplane landed in Bali from those 19 countries. You know why? Because their government required direct flight. And seems like the number of passengers from those countries is not enough to cover the cost. That's why it's never happened. There's a flight from that 19 countries can fly directly to Bali. So at the end, those 19 countries also have to fly to Jakarta. So all countries go to Jakarta then. So until today, to sum up, make sure you book the flight to Jakarta. It's easier when you have to book the quarantine hotel, etc. I'll tell about it later on. So after you book the flight, then we go to number 4. So for number 4, I would suggest you to register to Peduli Lindungi apps. Why? Because there's an e-hack there, which is required for you to travel. And also, this application you need it when you're entering the public spaces in Indonesia. Like if you go to the mall, like cinema, and some restaurant. But I know in Ubud, until now it's not required yet. But I'm sure sooner or later it will be applied also in Ubud. Try to register because it also takes time. If I'm not mistaken, it takes like 7 working days. So actually I already make a specific video about this matter, about how to register in Peduli Lindungi app for international travelers. And I'm gonna mention down in the description the link. So just click that after you watch this video. Okay, now we are clear about how to register in the application. Now we're going to number 5. While waiting for your registration to be approved, you can choose and book the quarantine hotel in Jakarta, which is quite easy actually, and I already make a video about it. So, how to choose and book the quarantine hotel in Jakarta. So as I told you, I already make a specific video about this, and just check it in the description down below. I put the link. You can watch it after you watch this video. Now you got your vaccine, you got your visa, you book your flight, and you're registered in Peduli Lindungi apps, and then you already choose and book also the quarantine hotel in Jakarta. All left to do, you have to make sure that you have the health insurance. Health insurance that also cover COVID. I'll tell you later why. Now, all you gotta do is just wait until the departure time. But make sure 3 days or 2 days before the departure day, you do the PCR test. And then if you got negative result, then you can fly to Jakarta. And then when you arrive in Jakarta, you will require to do another PCR test there. And if the result is positive, then you'll be transferred to the hospital. That's why you need the health insurance that cover COVID. And of course, like most of the travelers, if the result is negative, then you can continue to go to your quarantine hotel that you choose. Somebody from the hotel will pick you up at the airport, and that's it. And unfortunately, until today where we make this video, you still required to do 7 days quarantine until now. And some of the viewers ask me, what is my prediction when it's gonna be down again, like to go to 3 days or even no quarantine? My feeling is, my prediction is not before mid of February. So why we have to wait until mid of February, not sooner? Because at the moment, right now, the Omicron in Jakarta especially is going up. And the health minister predict that it's gonna reach the peak in the mid of February, and then we're going down. And some of the health experts and also the Minister of Health of the Republic of Indonesia predict that it's gonna reach the peak in the mid of February, then it's going down again. And so that's why I guess that the quarantine day, it won't be less before we reach the peak, before the Omicron is going down again. And well, I'm so sure it will be down like beginning of March, because do you remember on my previous video that I said the MotoGP, the international MotoGP will be held in Lombok, the island next to Bali? Well, the CEO of the MotoGP is kind of refused to do 7 days quarantine, especially only for 3 days event. And some of media even said that the MotoGP threatened to be cancelled. Haha, so bring down the quarantine days, man. Bring down the quarantine days. So now the question is it a good time to come to Bali now? Well, it all depends on your plan. So if you plan to come to Bali for a long stay, then it's a good time. So why do I say it's a good time? Because right now, all the hotel in Bali is cheap. Only with 150 US dollars, you can stay for 1 month. Can you imagine it? Start from 150 US dollars, you can stay for 1 month in the hotel with swimming pool, etc. That's what I say it's a good time for those who plan to stay in Bali like 2 months or even more. It is expensive in the beginning because you have to pay the quarantine hotel and also the visa, which costs you 250. But then only 150 US dollars to stay for 1 month. If you've been to Bali before, you know how much is it cost to stay in the hotel with the swimming pool, etc. for 1 month. Like all my guests right now, they stay for long. So I think that's all from now. If you still have a question, you can comment down below in the comment section, or you can always send me email, which I also mentioned down in the description. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share this video, and also click that notification bell so you won't miss any update from me regarding how to travel to Bali, Bali travel regulation and condition Bali now. Until next video, my name is Oki Misa, I'm your host in Bali. Stay safe.